Good morning, all. 52nd question. If alpha comma beta are the roots of are the roots of x square plus x plus 1 equals to 0, then alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2. First option is root of minus 1. Second option minus root 3i. Third option is minus 1. Fourth option is root 3i. So this was the yesterday's question. Right. So let us move to this question now. Alpha beta are the roots of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we need to find out alpha to the power of minus 2 and beta to the power of minus 2. So we know the basic fact. So one, let us revise it. The roots of x square plus x plus 1 equals to 0 are omega and omega square. And one more important point, 1 plus omega square is 0. Next important point is omega cube is equal to 1. With the help of these two, we need to find out this value now. So here, alpha is equal to omega, beta is equal to omega square. Beta is equal to omega square. So therefore, alpha to the power of minus 2 plus beta to the power of minus 2. Alpha to the power of minus 2, we can write 1 by alpha square. Beta to the power of minus 2 is 1 by beta square. So let us find out alpha square value. Alpha square is equal to, this is equal to omega square. Beta square is equal to omega power 4. This omega power 4 we can write omega cube into omega. This will be omega. That means this we can write 1 upon omega square plus 1 upon omega. LCM is omega square into omega, omega cube. Here we have omega into 1 omega plus omega square. You check omega plus omega square is minus 1. Substituting, this is minus 1 upon omega cube is equal to 1. Minus 1 by 1 is minus 1. So answer is minus 1. Obviously, third option is the right option. #53. if alpha beta,
Sir, show problem number 52, sir.
if alpha beta,
Even problem number 51 answer, sir.
hmm?
51 problems. Show 51 problems, sir. Okay, sir.
if alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, such that alpha beta is equal to 3. That means product of the roots is equal to 3. And a comma b comma c coefficients are in arithmetic progression AP, then alpha plus beta is equal to, then alpha plus beta equals to, first option -4, second option -1, third option 4, fourth option is -2. Alpha beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and alpha beta given the numerical value, and here the keyword is ABC are in arithmetic progression, then alpha plus beta we need to find out. Since alpha comma beta are the roots, we know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. So this numerical value we need to find out. Say equation 1 this is. Alpha beta is equal to 3 given. This is given. And a comma b comma c are in arithmetic progression. Since they are arithmetic progression, second term minus first term, v minus a is equal to third term minus their common difference must be same. So c minus b. That means here 2b is equal to, you get a plus c. 2b is equal to a plus c. So now we can write here. So multiply minus b by a with both numerator and denominator with 2. So this we can write minus 2b upon 2a. So in the place of 2b, what do you write now here? A plus c we can write. Minus of a plus c upon 2a. And one more interesting factor, since alpha beta is equal to 3 given, alpha beta is nothing but c upon a. That will be 3. So we know the relation c is equal to 3a. Here in the place of c, 3a write down. So that is equal to 3a plus a is 4a, that is minus 4a upon 2a. A will cancel out. So minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. So answer is minus 2. Fourth option.
Sir,
54th question.
show previous page. Yes, sir.
If alpha beta are the roots of x square plus ax plus 12 equals to 0, such that alpha minus beta equals to 1. That means the difference of the roots is equal to 1. Then a equals to first option 7, second option -7, third option plus or minus 1, fourth option is plus or minus 7. As the difference of the roots is -1 means there are two consecutive integers.
Okay, sir. You can move.
Alpha beta are the roots of this equation. So we can write alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, that is minus a, obviously. Alpha beta is equal to product of the roots, that is constant term by coefficient of x square, we get 12. And given here alpha minus beta equals to 1. So basic fact we know. What is the basic fact means? So modulus of alpha minus beta is equal to root of discriminant upon mod A. So that means alpha minus beta is equal to root over delta. Delta means b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac means you can write b square means a square minus 4ac, that is 48. Upon here 1 should not be written, that equal to 1. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. You get a square minus 48 equals to 1. Obviously a square equals to 49. A will be square root of 49. This is the equation. So we get plus or minus 7. Because plus 7 square also 49, minus 7 whole square also 49. So we get A is equal to plus or minus 7. Fourth option is the right option. Question number 55. If the roots of a square x square, that means coefficient of x square is a square, minus abx, coefficient of x is negative ab, plus c is equal to 0, are consecutive integers. Consecutive integers means they are differ by -1. They are differ by -1. They are differ by -1. Difference of the roots is -1. That means then b square minus a square equals to first option C, second option 2c, third option 3c, fourth option 4c. See, roots are consecutive integers. Let us say roots be alpha and alpha plus 1. Say this is beta. Obviously, alpha minus beta becomes 1. Right. So if you say alpha comma beta, alpha plus beta is equal to, we can have AB upon A square. This will be B upon A. Alpha beta is C upon A square. And modulus of alpha minus beta is equal to 1, since they are consecutive integers. So we have, once again, let me recall the basic fact. What is the basic fact means? Modulus of alpha minus beta is equal to root over delta upon mod A. So don't worry about delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here b square means a square b square minus 4a square c. Right. Let us substitute here now. This will be root of a square b square minus 4a square c upon mod of a square is positive, a square is positive only. That will be a square equal to 1. Okay, now squaring on both sides and cross multiply, we will be getting a square b square minus 4a square c equals to a to the power of 4. Divide both sides by a square. So we get b square minus 4c is equal to a square. Transpose a square to the left hand side. Therefore, b square minus a square equals to 4c. This is our answer. Fourth option is the right option. Fifty-sixth question. Right. The values of P for which the difference between the roots of the equation x square minus px plus 10 equals to 0 is 3. First option plus or minus 3. Second option plus or minus 5. Third option plus or minus 6. Fourth option plus or minus 7. See, the values of P we need to find out, for which the difference between the roots of the equation is 3. If the difference between the roots of the equation is 3, then we need to find out the values of P. So now the solution. First find what is given means modulus of alpha minus beta is equal to 3 given. I'm writing directly, we know this value also. So modulus of alpha minus beta is equal to root delta by mod A. So here delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here b means minus p, a means 1, c means 10. So p square minus 40. So this is root over p square minus 40 upon a. A is 1 actually, you need not be written. Squaring on both sides. So we get p square minus 40 equals to 9. P square equals to 49. We need to solve this equation. So p equals to root over 49, but we get plus or minus 7. This is the answer. Fourth option is the right option. $57.
Sir, show previous question. Okay, sir.
If the difference between the roots, if the difference between the roots of x square minus px plus q is equal to 0 is 2, then the relation between p and q is first option p is equal to 4 times of q plus 1 whole square. Second one is p square equals to q plus 1. Third one, p square is equal to 4 times q plus 1. Fourth option is p is equal to 4 times q plus 1. So these type of problems are called communication problems. So one of the academic standards of mathematics that is to be developed among the children. Very, very important. This is also difference based problem. Mod of alpha minus beta equals to 1 only. The same concept we need to use is to mod of alpha minus beta. Then we need to establish the relation between p and q. See now the solution. So mod of alpha minus beta is equal to 2 given. We know the basic fact. Okay, let me revise the basic fact once again. See, mod of alpha minus beta equals to root over delta upon mod A, where delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. So corresponding to this equation, b square minus 4ac is p square minus 4q. So that means root delta, that is root of p square minus 4q. A is 1 here, so that's 2. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. On squaring on both sides, we get p square minus 4q is equal to 4. So p square is equal to 4 plus 4q. 4 common, q plus 1. So p square is equal to 4 into q plus 1. Third option is the right option. Next 58. If x minus 2 is a factor of x square plus 6x plus 16b, then b is equal to. So this is 9th standard question. First option 1, second option 0, third option 2, fourth option -1. So I need to discuss one basic fact regarding to this one. If x minus 2 is a factor of x square plus 6x plus 16b, obviously 2 is the root of the corresponding equation x square plus 6x plus 16b is equal to 0. So that means zeros of the polynomial, for example, alpha comma beta are the zeros of the polynomial, a quadratic polynomial. Obviously, alpha comma beta becomes the roots of the its corresponding equation. The corresponding equation is also called auxiliary equation also in mathematical term. Okay, now we can write like this. Since x minus 2 is a factor of this one, so 2 is the root of x square plus 6x plus 16b is equal to 0. Being 2 is the root of the equation, it must satisfy. So in the place of x, substitute 2. 2 square plus 6 times 2 plus 16b equals to 0. Just solve it. Solve for b. You will get the answer. This is 4 plus 12 plus 16b equals to 0. 16b plus 16 equals to 0. 16b equals to minus 16. Obviously b equal to minus 16 upon 16.
Minus.
Yes, minus 4. So fourth option.
So previous page. Okay, sir.
59th question. If the sum of the roots of kx square plus 2x plus 3k equals to 0 is equal to their product then k equals to first option 3 upon 2, second option 2 upon 3, third option minus 2 upon 3, fourth option minus 3 upon 2. See, the sum of the roots of kx square plus 2x plus 3k is equal to 0 is equal to their product. The sum of the roots is equal to its product. Then we need to find out k value. For example, if alpha comma beta are the roots of kx square plus 2x plus 3k is equal to 0. So given alpha plus beta, sum equal to alpha beta. Substitute alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. That will be minus 2 upon k or minus b by a. Alpha beta, constant term by coefficient of x square. That will be 3k upon k.
3.
So that will be what now? kk cancel here, kk cancel out, vanished, both will be kk, a1 k. That means minus 2 upon k is equal to 3. Cross multiplication, 3k is equal to minus 2. Now tell me what will be the value of k? Minus 2 upon 3.
-2/3.
Yes. $60. If the sum of the
Sir, show previous page, sir. Okay, sir.
if the sum of the roots of x square plus bx plus 1 equals to 0 is equal to the sum of their squares, then b equals to so 1 comma 2, second one is 1 comma minus 2, third one is minus 1 comma 2, fourth one is minus 1 comma minus 2. Here the sum of the roots of this equation is equal to the sum of their squares. So this mathematical, this language need to be converted into the mathematical language. With the help of mathematical language, we need to express them. Symbolical representation need to be done here. So that means if you say alpha comma beta with the roots, sum means alpha plus beta. Sum of their squares means alpha square plus beta square. According to the problem, alpha plus beta is equal to alpha square plus beta square is given. With the help of that, we need to find out the b value. So first let us write it. If you say alpha comma beta are the roots of this one, we have alpha plus beta is equal to minus b, alpha beta is equal to 1. I'm writing directly. Given alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta. Whereas alpha square beta square, we can have alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta equals to alpha plus beta. This is a mathematical manipulation. So instead of alpha plus beta, this minus b, alpha beta 1. So this is b square minus 2. This will be minus b. So b square plus b minus 2 is equal to 0. So that means we get a quadratic equation in b. Again, we need to solve it. So you remember one thing, if the actually the constant term is negative, there is a possibility of getting one is positive, one root will be positive, one root will be negative, but it will be more value. So that's why this only 2 is the prime number. Being 2 is the prime number, only it has the two factors, 2 into 1. Obviously, here see, -2 and +1 are the roots. -2, +1. I will show you. See, this b square plus 2b minus b minus 2 equals to 0. Take b common, b plus 2 minus 1 common, b plus 2 equals to 0. So b plus 2 into b minus 1 equals to 0. So that implies we get b is equal to 1 minus 2. 1 comma minus. Second option is the right option. #61.
Sir, show previous page. Okay, sir.
If alpha, beta are the roots of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0, then the equation whose roots are alpha square comma beta square is first option x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Second option x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Third one x square plus x plus 1 equals to 0. Fourth one x square minus x plus 1 equals to 0. See, if alpha comma beta are the roots of this x square plus x plus 1 equals to 0, then find a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha square comma beta square. That we need to find out. See the solution. Here we can have alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x. Don't write x. X coefficient, numerical coefficient is 1 only, but negative 1 here. Product is alpha beta is equal to 1. Next, sum of the resulting equation s is equal to alpha square plus beta square. That we can write alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So 1 minus 1. Product of the roots is equal to alpha square beta square. Alpha beta square 1. Required equation is x square minus sx plus p equals to 0. Therefore, x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Same equation you'll get it. Even squaring the roots of the equation is unaltered. Third option. This is one method. Other method means the roots are the square of the given roots. That means now put x for root x.